Let's see here. See, did I beat everybody today? What? Oh, nope, somebody's already watching, I think. Yep, they got me. Hustle, man, you just beat me to the channel, bro. It was coming up, but it said nobody, and then I see a thumbs up already, so you hit the thumbs up before I did, so good one. What's up, John? How you doing? What up, boy? Yep. So Daniel just bought the other HXW Raptor MC 3-speed, so
Nice.
both of them are gone. So I'm gonna have to order some more. See when those come in. Yep. And you? How you doing, Bob?
Better that the power's back on.
Oh, y'all lost power last night?
Yeah.
Well, it was so bad here last night when the storm came through. My metal gate that I have for my door was blown off the wall into the parking lot.
Damn.
Actually, I had to go outside and check everything real quick because I didn't like walk all the way completely around. But yeah, my shop got flooded again too. And oh, these guys, like, let's see.
What's up, Daniel? Luciano? William?
Look like everything else is all right. Oh man. Actually, you know what? I ought to set up my flags outside too. Let people know we're open. Oh man. I'll do that after breakfast.
Yeah, it was I don't know, sometime yesterday evening. I forgot what time it was, but me and Daniel and Gary and Caitlin were just sitting there watching a movie, and all of a sudden, just boom.
Oh.
I was like, "Well, crap. Okay." So I go outside and I start the generator because I got a generator that runs the freezer, the refrigerator, and heaters if we need it, or lights or something.
Yeah.
So I was just
Later, John.
yeah. So
Damn it.
yeah, I would. Yeah, when I bought this, actually we bought this generator. Uh, when we got hit with that big storm down there in Texas, when everybody lost freaking power.
Yeah, for like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we bought that generator just for that purpose, and of course then we moved up here and everything. But I'm glad we have it because I do not want to lose what I have in my freezer and my refrigerator. I got plenty of batteries. I could use that for headlamps and everything else or whatever. I'm not losing that meat that I got in that freezer.
What you got in there?
If you were to put it on the market, you're probably looking at about $4,000 worth of meat.
That was crazy. So I saw Luciano's post. Not only are Raptor reels cool, even Raptor trucks are cool too.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Sure.
Just having fun, Luciano. We know, we good.
I am not a Ford guy.
Well, neither am I. So,
Although the way that Dodge was there for quite a few years, it's like a dark history, a dark stain on the Dodge history.
yeah, well, I can't help it when my worker comes in and brings me breakfast. I'm like, I'll take it, you know. Normally I get here to the shop and it turn and burn until lunchtime. So, mm.
Hey, Oscar.
See, I wanted a Raptor for so long, but then I saw what they did. I was like, nope, I'm not going to do it.
You know,
Yeah,
and a lot
no.
of people wanted Raptors. Quite a few people up here that I know that were going to get Raptors, and you know, what changed their mind wasn't what Ford did or nothing, but um, they actually talked to two people that actually had the Raptors, and they had the high end Raptors, the top of the line Raptor that you could get,
Mm-hmm.
and they said it wasn't worth the damn money. So they actually,
Paying for the name, basically.
yeah. I mean, yeah, you got all that horsepower and everything else, but I'd rather go sink that money into buying like an old Ford Ranger or something, and souping that thing up to where, and end up being a whole lot cheaper. So
Okay, what's up, Oscar? Hey, congratulations on your win the other night. Last night. Last night, right? Was it the night before?
it had to been last night because I was in the dark.
Yeah, it was last night. Yeah. I also went out early on y'all.
Oh
So,
yeah.
damn man. Mm. So, yeah, I was gonna say I've been seeing some crazy videos of the. I think it is the T Rex like running from the cops and going up on two wheels. I was like, God, like that's.
The only thing
I
is
need
you got to
power,
watch
but I
some
don't
of
need.
those videos. They're
The what?
AI generated.
Which ones?
There's a lot of them where it actually looks real, but if you look real close, you can tell it's AI generated.
Hmm. I don't know.
So
Right now, like I said, just because it's on the internet doesn't mean it's real. But it
I mean,
does look pretty sick.
I have seen a Dodge pickup go up on two wheels on its back wheels, just
Hmm.
because of the amount of horsepower. But some of those videos you're looking at it and going, yeah, unless you're running a jet engine, buddy, I don't think so.
Have a forever truck. I'm gonna have it forever. Yeah. Now, I do got to admit, I've had Chevy, I've had Dodge. I didn't have Ford, but my girlfriend had Ford at the time when she had one. And out of all of those, the Ford we had the most problems with, and it was brand new, off the line, and within 6 to 9 months, something was wrong with it. Something was wrong with it. The Dodge actually ran it without oil for probably 3 months.
Well, see, and every out of okay, so the big three, you get your Chevy, Dodge, and your Ford. Um, they all have their major issues when they come out with something or whatever. Dodge was real famous for the transmissions burning up.
Mm.
Um, Ford, I just can't keep up with how many problems they had. Um, Chevy, they had transmission issues with the Allisons, um, amongst other things. But I mean, to me, all the new ones, to me, they all suck. I don't care if it's a Dodge, Ford, or Chevy. But you take the older trucks, Ford, Dodge, or Chevy. I would drive any of the older trucks. I didn't care. I wouldn't care if they're Ford, Dodge, or Chevy.
See,
Like
I was like that for a bit because I had an older Chevy 1500, that big red truck that Russell had, and I liked it because I can work on it. But I got tired of working on it every other week, and everything I put on it was lifetime warranty. Like I was like, you know what? If I'm gonna replace it, I want to do it one time, not have to worry about it. But every other week, I had to do the starter, the alternator. Uh, what else did I have to do? That I didn't change the brakes all the time, but like it was always the starter, the alternator. Those two kept switching off, and that would put a lifetime warranty one in there. And it got to the point that I had the tools right there, and I had a standby one, so that way if I'm at work or I'm down the beach, I could do it real quick. It got to that point, and I was like, dude, this is retarded. Like I'm getting tired of having to waste, you know. And I started timing myself. Like I was getting real quick. Like I could change it out in like 15 minutes or something like that. Like I was getting
Yeah.
compared to the first time. The first time like over an hour or whatever, you know. And
Yeah.
then I was like, dude, this is crazy. And so the amount of money I was spending and time, I was like, dude, I'm done with this old crap. And so I was spending over $1,000 a month maintaining that truck, and it was paid for. Like that's maintaining it. Like I started keeping. I was like, dude, that's a brand new truck. So when I got into my Tundra, I think my payments were only like 600 and something. So I was so used to throwing down $1,000 a month, I paid $1,000 a month. Paid it. I mean, I paid it off quick, real quick. So when I had it refinanced, when a few years ago, when I knew sales were going to get slow, and I knew my workers, I wanted to keep my workers working at the time to take care of them through Christmas. They gave me 16,000, and I only owed $800 on the title. So yeah, that's how much. That's how fast I paid it off, and then they all walk out of me after that week when I told them no more phones. Like, wow, thanks.
Yeah.
Yep,
Well, I
yep,
know
yep.
there's 3 trucks that I wish I still had, and one of course was that '92 first gen that I had. I miss that truck. Holy crap! That first gen Dodge that thing was a monster. Um, but the other one was the old Ford International diesel.
Damn
The
it.
old AI.
And that Daniel, Mr. Kavanaugh over here, helped me so many times on
Yeah.
my truck. It was every other, like we'd go fishing one weekend, the next weekend it was in the shop. It was like, dude,
Yeah.
it got to a point where I had a standing open like deal at where he worked at, where we go in after hours and put it on the lift and do everything we had to do, or
Yeah.
designated a weekend that we were there and get there Friday, we'd leave there till Sunday, and it was just like, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
we got to know that truck real intimately.
Yeah. Hell, buddy
It
of
was
mine, he has, what was it? He's got an old 78 Ford 3/4 ton that came with the 460.
mm,
His dad bought that truck brand new off the showroom floor. Okay. He still has and drives that truck today. So that truck is 46 years old, and he's put maybe 2 or 3 engines in it. But the truck itself has over 3 million miles on it.
see, and I'm reading Daniel's. Man, this front rolled through, and again, my allergies gone crazy again. Uh, Daniel's GMC '97. We caught air in that damn thing. I told him, don't
That
go that way,
doesn't
don't
surprise
go
me.
that way. Woo! Dude, the coolers in the back of the truck ended up on the hood. I was like, dude, like, we all sat and we looked at each other like, yeah, the fish went for a ride that day.
Yeah. I broke the truck in half doing that.
Yeah,
It was
I just said that.
what the hell was that? It's a Chevy S10 pickup.
Hmm.
We were doing 90 miles an hour when we hit that jump. Yeah, you want to talk about hurt? Oh my God!
Yeah.
We actually both ended up in the hospital for about 3 or 4 days.
Damn man.
And we did. We broke that truck in half. When they towed it out,
Uh,
the rear bumper was facing the front bumper on the flatbed truck.
and I mean, we laugh about it now, but like, God.
Oh man, we were hurting. Oh my gosh, we were hurting bad. Yeah, that was the end of the line that we thought we were Superman back then.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No doubt, no doubt. Um, it was it. The stuff we did in that truck was just it was unreal, unfreaking real.
So what's
But
the dumbest thing you ever done in a truck? I just told you mine.
well, I wasn't driving there. Daniel was driving there. I guess towing that like tree that was like 80 feet long on the beach. We needed firewood, so I went and I pulled it out of the dunes, and uh, I got it to camp, and we started burning it down or whatever. And well, that Monday, I went to go drop off or pick up my son, and the truck it just kind of stopped on the highway and then kept going. And then and I was like, "What the hell is that?" So I pulled over and I'm looking on the truck, and there's nothing there. I thought something got caught in the drive, like it felt like something got caught in the drive shaft, and couldn't figure it out. Couldn't figure it out. And then finally, one of my buddies that worked back here as a mechanic, I was like, "Can you check it out?" And he's like, "Well, we got to open this up." So he opened up the rear bell housing, and the housing itself was cracked in half on the inside. Whatever that
Ooh,
gear it holds in the gear, the bell housing was cracked in half.
good
So
God.
yeah, yeah. Luckily, it didn't lock up on me on the highway. Like it was bad. It was bad. Luckily, nobody
Dang.
got hurt. Like I mean, but yeah, that I was telling my buddies about it. Like, well, that's what you get for towing a big old tree. Like I was like, we needed firewood.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
I had that old 92 run away from me. That there ain't nothing like you're going down the highway and all of a sudden your motor just runs away. And it was diesel engines are famous for it. But that thing, when that thing decided to run, it took off, and I popped it out of gear and pulled off to the side of the highway, and that thing just, oh my gosh, I actually had to suffocate it.
22, 23, 24. So what I was counting was the liters that I made the other day. I finally printed out the labels and cut that up, and now I got to get them into a bag. And where's the bags? Probably in the back. But also too. So how'd you suffocate it? Covering up the muffler or something?
No, no. No, what I actually had on that old diesel, I had a shutoff valve before it went into the fuel rails. So I just popped the hood, hit that shutoff switch, and then I put my cover plate on the turbo.
Yeah. Damn it. Let's see. All right. Now I've got weights I got to pull. Um, they were supposed to pull this order, and we sell our weights by the pound, like our regular weights when we sell to a tackle shop, like a 3 ounce coin. When they order 10 pounds, it's 10 pounds of them. And we brought back a worker that we hadn't had working in a while, and he put 10 individual weights for all of us. So So I'm sitting here looking for a big old tray of weights because it's supposed to be like 60 pounds of weights, and I find one bag of 30 and then 10. They're all in one bag like this. 5 or 6 bags in it, for 10 pounds. And I was like, I mean, it's like, come on, But I don't know. I don't know.
I'm not gonna lie, I can't say nothing. I've probably done stuff like that too, so I'm not gonna say nothing.
I mean, you can sit there and I've done, sitting there and I'm getting like halfway through the job and I'm like, damn it, like you catch yourself, you're supposed to catch yourself. I
Yeah.
go through the whole day still doing it at the end of the day and just be like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
So that, that's one order right there, which is a small order, 10 pounds of each. Or no, that one's the large order. That's 92-ounce surf weights, 33-ounce surf weights, 10 8-ounce surf weights, and then 30, 30, and 30, or yeah, 30, 30, and 10. That's one. Second one is 10 of each, but that's for another tackle shop he's supplying. And then that's another order right there for Tackle Town. So I got quite a bit of stuff I got to pull.
Who you got over there pouring weights right now?
So what?
You got somebody over there pouring weights?
No, I'm
No.
gonna have to go over there and do that myself because, like I said, I had to let go of that other worker because he was not doing what he needed to do. But let me put up my signs real quick. Y'all give me a second.
1,000. Okay, that's it. Oh my gosh. Right, Daniel? Definitely right now to look at it from a distance. Oh man. Oh, what are we gonna do? And, okay.
Oh, let's see.
Good God, William.
The Walmart in the distance. Yep. Yep. Pardon you. All right, so back at it. Uh, Six. Jeez. Yeah, Williams
William.
is definitely tearing it up, guys. You got to remember for our 25,000 subscriber mark giveaway, we're doing a fishing trip for the guys that are going above and beyond on the sharing. Right now, William is leading the pack.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Just a little bit, yep. But again, too, like I said, I'm gonna be setting that up, but it's gonna be including a few more guys that are in there that are sharing. Like bluegrass is just burn and burn. So it's awesome. Man, I went out there and it just, uh, these cold fronts are getting nastier and nastier every time.
Yeah.
Or I'm not going to say the AG, but I want to see if the VA will set it up to where I can get the, because I'm doing the honey deal, to try to get my body used to it. But you know, getting tired of the allergy kind of thing. So,
I'm telling you, eat honey every day.
yeah, no, I do, but that's the thing. Like after I'm through with it, now I got to stop and go get some, and stuff. So
And make sure it's natural from the area.
yeah, yeah, that was one of the things that I looked at, or somebody on the channel was telling me about that. So yeah, I definitely learned from y'all guys for sure.
Hey, Daniel, send me what about that bug off. Let me know about
Oh
that.
yeah, that his mosquito spray is epic, epic. Like we definitely need more of that as well. And I think he also has a deal for fleas for dogs as well too, something like that, if I'm not
Yeah.
mistaken. And it's all natural stuff, so yeah. I didn't say crabs. I said fleas.
Oh my God. Oh.
Oh man.
Oh, good God.
Let's see. All right, guys, who's out there going fishing?
Wish I could.
Okay, so I gotta ask Morris Six that honey pack from Golden Chick. Is there a specific reason why you're saying that one specifically? I hear a joke in there for some reason. Because obviously you want honey from your area, but you also want it because the honey in the area has the allergens that you're looking for to help you get over that kind of deal. So, is there a joke in there, or is it like probably the best one to use for that? Which it still boils back to that deal.
Oh.
All right. Oh man, dude, these allergies are annoying the hell out of me, bro. Hold on, real quick. I mean, all right, all right. Here we go. Back at it. Let's see. Well, the beekeeper, yeah, just the best tasting. Get some chicken. I I don't know, man. I've eaten golden. Well, actually, Golden Chick, is that the one out on the island? Because if it is, it's good chicken. That, I like mashed potatoes and all of that with it, and I don't really like their biscuits. All right, so I need a pin. You're getting all these weights, and I'm gonna get ahead of myself. Get what I have in there. And I still got my flowers. I don't remember.
I thought
Hey,
those
it
things
worked.
disappeared.
It worked. I've got the same pins from when I originally did it, guys. So, small shop owners, that was definitely a hack right there. Uh, fiance. Yeah, I should have that. Oh man. Let's see. What is, I tell you what, guys, uh, that was something else. Like my wife, like certain types of uh, oils and conditioners and stuff like that. Like her skin's real sensitive. Certain things like she couldn't apply to her skin because it would make her itch or do whatever. And that oil that we would get from Daniel was just off the chain for sure. So
Yeah.
all right. Go there. Oh my God. Yeah, 30s. You definitely don't have 30 pounds. Don't have the surf weight. Let me go to that side. Oh, the fun of pulling gear. 4 orders going out. So then you got to walk back and forth if you forget one.
Well, of course.
Yeah. Shoot, and that bug off too. You know how the little bitty mosquitoes that just always annoy the hell out of you? They oh man, we tried his bug off and we just passing it around, like keeping it out in the open. You can see
Yeah.
where the mosquitoes were already staying around us. We hadn't even put it on yet. So that one I could vouch for, like big time. Besides the oils too, you know. Uh, well, glad I already own that. Hey, Daniel, if you want, dude, put your information up there so if people want to make an order for of your gear there too. Uh, actually, you should send us some so we can put on our giveaway for our 25,000 subscriber mark. I know, I'll be using it. Let's see. Oops, boom, nailed it. 10 pounds. Beautiful. All right. I was all looking for the paperwork and I forgot I dropped it on the other side. See, this is where I need a guy to walk around. Hold it. So, I finally realized like them shows that they're out there in the wilderness by themselves and they have to trek through a whole different area. And you see that video because they go over there, they trek through it, then they have to
Hmm.
backtrack, pick up the camera, and go to their next section and stuff like that, man. Being on the YouTube channel and kind of doing that ourselves, myself here, it gives me a whole new respect for them shows. Like, God, like, dude. And they're going through some rough terrain on that end. Like, it's
Hmm.
insane. And for the guys that watch those shows, it's amazing. It really is what they actually do on that. So, uh, see how good I am. Woo, I made it!
Hey, Uber, if you're still in here, I got your package. It was supposed to be mailed yesterday, but it slipped in between my seats. Oops. So it'll be in the mail tomorrow. Hey, you want to say hi to Albert? Well, come on.
Now that's looking more like the order should be.
Come on.
That's one, two.
You want to take a nap? You got to stand up. Come on.
Daniel there?
I'm trying to coax
Daniel
him
there?
up.
Daniel, you're fired.
Oh. Uh-oh.
What's
He's
up,
actually
Oscar?
getting up off the couch.
Doing all right? Huh? No, I'm live on my YouTube. Yeah.
I think checking you got any wines for
Double mini sleep.
If you want to take a nap,
Yeah.
hang on.
Yeah. Hang on.
checking you want to do.
Yeah. I got those. They got the one that you put in one bag. Okay.
Everybody told me that you want to
So, wait.
Hey, look at that.
Homesick.
Do you want to take a nap? Then you need to stand up. You need to stand.
I hate when computers are having freaking issues. Where'd Knucklehead go to? Hang on real quick.
Wait for it. As soon as I can get over there and pour the things on up, right now I'm just by myself running here, so I gotta work here and then go over there in 4.5 hours. Okay. And then,
How much is
uh, maybe 110. Yeah.
Say hi.
Hello. No.
No? Okay. All right.
All three back.
I'll get back.
Yeah.
That was enough camera time for him.
Uh, he gave me 80.
Well, we could put that on the payment on there.
This. That.
No, that's fine. Like I said, payment on there and the rest just go on the invoice.
William. Oh my God. Oh my gosh, the dad jokes, I swear. Yeah. Family. That made my head hurt, William.
put the rest on to it, then we can pay attention to these.
Let's see. Alrighty. No. I guess he really did want to lay down. What's up, Ray? Be right back, y'all. I gotta go put Daniel down for his nap.
Oh, it's a company.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that, that's $100. Wow, what find it?
Customer gave it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, no wonder you left it there.
Yeah.
They want to take it, take it.
Well, that and it'll let me know who, you know,
Yeah.
who I can and can't trust.
Oh, that's good.
Yep.
And I tell you, you two working on the other one, or what?
Yes, yeah, like I said, I gotta go over there and pour the remaining, weights for that, 'cause I gotta pour the 2-ounce surf weights, 2-ounce snow roll. I don't know, I'll tell you exactly. Yeah, 2-ounce surf weights, 2-ounce snow roll, 4-ounce snow roll. And then the 3-ounce pyramid. Right. It'll take me about 4 hours to do it all, you know, once I do that.
I did like mom,
Uh,
baby.
yeah.
I let it go.
All right.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. All right. Sorry, guys. I had another tech shop come in and pick up a order for us and stuff like that. So now let's work on tackle time. Yep. So I can already tell I'm going to need some of this gear because this is the same gear that I was needing for another order over here. I will be pouring weights probably after I end this video and see what's up on it. So my allergies are blowing up over here. Bags, I need the bags. Yeah. Let's see. It was a family feud. What's up? Speech impediment. I don't know. We're not talking about you, Daniel. We're talking about uh, Jacob's son, Daniel. He comes on the channel and he fires everybody. So we try to get him before he gets us, kind of deal. Uh, but I'm also going to jump on one of those HXWs here in a minute. Let's see. Yep. Mr. Stuttersworth. Dang it. All right. So who got to go out and go fishing mean, I know everybody's been hard hit with the weather and stuff like that, but who was able to still go out and go fishing 2, 4, 6, 7? I need some kind of reports. I know they said they were getting Jack Crevel's at the 4-day jetties yesterday. I got invited to go out there, but being short-handed here, I couldn't even break away. Even now, with these pending orders, I'm gonna, as soon as I get done with the video feed here, I'm gonna be going to the other spot to go board weights. So I'm actually gonna have to close down the shop for a bit while I go knock that out. Dang it. What's up, Joel? How you doing? Where are you at now, boss? I know you're all over the place, but from day to day it changes. So, have you been able to put any more videos up? 2, 4, 6, 7. See. You still stick to the house, guys. It's probably gonna be out for a few more days. So I'll be working it hard here by myself. I got Eugene in the back making leaders for us. 9, 10, 12. I will have to turn and burn. Can't stop. Can't stop, because if I stop, then the job doesn't get done.
Okay.
Did I miss Daniel? I was having to deal with the weight orders going out. So.
Yeah, he stopped in and said hi before he went and took a nap.
Okay, 2, 4, 6. Yeah, no, Daniel Kavanaugh thought we were talking to him when I said he was fired. He's like, "What? I just got here," kind of deal. I was like, "Nope, not you. You keep your butt working."
All right, cool, Daniel. Thank you.
So, just to kind of little heads up, guys. Remember when I said that, like our double drop leaders, by putting different kind of labels on the leader itself, it's the same leader, but by putting different labels, it takes off and sells. So right now they've ordered. They originally ordered our double drops, but then when we put a catfish label on them, the catfish labels are actually selling faster than the double drop drum leader. I'm telling you guys, people are funny like that. Like, I mean, and for the offshore guys, we have a snapper leader, double drop drum leader. We just put a snapper label on it. They honestly believe, like, if the picture, that type of picture is on there, that's all they're going to catch with it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It's like if I put a wallet, just a normal wallet, but then 2 weeks later I put EDC wallet, gone.
Yep.
I don't know.
1, 2. Yeah, no, it's. I ain't mad. Trust me, I ain't mad. But it was just something I had to figure out, And the reason why we have those labels on those specific leaders and stuff like that, like for the double drops, because originally that's what I was targeting with them. But we have hit shark, pompano, whiting, redfish, sheephead, speckled trout, a flounder, shark, catfish, sheep. I mean, everything. We catch everything with the double drop drum leader because it has bait on it.
Mm-hmm.
But we have to put different labels of fish so that way we could tell it's a different leader. I mean, if I just put I don't know, maybe I can get a better printer system and I can add like all the different kind of fish on there and make it look nice and pretty. But right now with this printer system I have, it doesn't do very well on that. So
Yeah.
that's why I'm kind of stuck with it. But we'll see. We'll see. Some things are coming down the pipeline and stuff like that. So uh, hard float.
Hey, Daniel, what's the pH level on them those soap bars?
But what were you asking?
I was asking Daniel if he knew the pH level on the soaps.
Oh, I don't know. You definitely would have to ask him on that one. So, is he still here?
I think
All right.
so.
Okay. I got to use the restroom real quick. Give me a second.
Go for it. All right, cool deal. Yeah, definitely let me know. Especially send me anything you got on your beard oil because I do want to try it. Uh, Ray, that's mean. Why you got to do that, Ray? That's just mean.
What am I looking for now? Over there. Ooh, trout and flounder. No roll leader.
Ugh.
Just put double drop drum leader with that's what I was talking about, William. Like
Yeah.
trying to do that with multiple fish on it, but the printer system that I have for my label, I print it out on my own label here. It's not, like I said, it's not crazy awesome. It's not like the regular. If I were to do, some kind of printer like this, then I could definitely put multiple different types of fish on there, and they would look great. However, I don't have that capability right now, and to pay a company to do it for me is kind of out of the question right now. But with some bigger sales, hopefully I can get that rocking and rolling. And we're definitely looking for it.
How big are those labels, Albert?
Like those, um, 1.5 by like 3 inches, something like that.
I might be able to do something.
Yeah.
I'll run to the office store that I have up here, and they've got some like where you can print your own labels.
Uh huh.
I'll see what I could do. I'll run in there, probably this weekend and see what I can't find.
That'll work. I'm definitely, up for any kind of way to improve our game here for sure. And oh man, I'm definitely gonna have to sit down and remake some leaders and stuff like that. So, no, it didn't need a courtesy flush, just a regular flush. It was all right. It wasn't that bad. But I do have to say, man, that tea, whew, yeah, that was
What's going on, inshore?
probably smelled as bad as it went in. So, yeah. What's up, guys? How you doing? I am pulling leaders for the surf weight order that we need for Tackle Town. Um, had all the surf weights actually, and so now I just need to pull all the leaders. And hopefully, the way it looks, I might have everything so this order can go out. But that's gonna be the other thing too. Like they close real early, so I got to hit the road. It's an hour away from me to make it over there and then come back. So it's basically a 2 hour turnaround time. That or I mail it out to them. Probably be cheaper that way than for me to go out and do it myself. But we'll see. Uh, 4 ounce, no roll mono. We don't have it.
Oh,
All right.
ah, crap. Hang on, I'll be right back.
Yeah. All right. So, what up, gents? I am here pulling a weight order. I wanted to get on the spooling machine, but I got to get this done for sure. 2 ounce, no roll, coated cable. Don't have that one either. Dang it. 5 ounce egg weight. Coated cable. Dang it. Don't have that either. Well, those are three out of there. 5 ounce. So these are trout and flounder rigs right here, guys. And yeah, this one says it has 24, but I'm gonna double check too. 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 22, 24, 25. Yeah, there. Make sure I'm counting that right. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 14, 16, 18, 22, 24. No, that's right. 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. And four more will be 36. So nice. She did. No, but let me do this. See if that works out. Okay, there you go. No, Jacob had to take a phone call or something like that. So I'll send him if he can get back in with that regular, with the original link. Then he'll get back on. If not, I'll have to send it to him again. But yeah, normally when I leave it like that, he's able to get right back on after he gets out of the channel and stuff like that. So we'll see. But yeah, these are an assortment of colors for our trout and flounder rigs. And we started doing the different colors because just like fish like different colors, human like different colors and stuff like that. Um, hmm, my bad. Thank you. So, oh man. Yeah, I went outside and man, those fronts pulling through or pulling in some major allergens into the area and stuff like that. So I took an allergy pill, and then I also took I've got a antihistamine that I took too. So I hadn't even thought about lunch, Morris. I am busy trying to get all this situated for this order, but there's 36 of these right here for the order. So that's one. this back over here. Oh, I needed that too. That's 36. Might get lucky and have them all on there. These are 1 ounce right there, guys. Pretty color combinations, like I said. Fish don't really care. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 22, 24, 26, 28, 32, 34, 36. Nice. Perfect. Group, thank you very much. In the Marine Corps, we didn't really think we had an accent, but when you go to other parts of the state, you definitely hear the accent, coming from us and stuff like that. But also you hear everybody else's accent too. So most definitely, it is cool when you get to meet all kinds of people from all over the place. Four, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Almost. Need 4 more of those right there. So. These are the half-ounce ones. And as you can tell, sometimes they just stick to one color kind of deal, which is fine. You still sell them 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 21. Two, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36. Double check that real quick. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 22, 24, 26, 32, 34, 36. Got it. Oh, lemon rays. We started making these as well because the original little plastic deals, they started to disappear and stuff like that. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll keep making them and go from there. But I do know that the Legend popping corks too, their prices are going to go through the roof on that. So whatever I do have in stock, I'm going to sell at the original price I got it. But definitely going to have to start making some moves on that. Now, move over to our other wall over here. There we go. So what we need over here is a mini cast out 135 cable, which are these right here. I need 24. Six, 10, 12, 14. All right, let me go sit down for this. Just because I gotta also do the labeling and stuff. So. And I'm thinking maybe we're gonna have to print out the labels too. So. Oh man, it all the way closed out. No worries, Jacob. Handle your business, man. Make that money. Make that money. All right, guys. So while I'm here, what questions do y'all have for me? I know a lot of times, I'm sitting here talking about everything that we got going on here in the shop like that, and sometimes I get to go and open it up and stuff like that to customers. Ask your questions by all means. The long sleeves, they were 40, but like I said, I got to play. I'm waiting on my order to get invoice for it to see how much price has gone up, because the prices have gone up some, guys. Inflation is still uh, hitting everywhere on it. But here's the other thing too. With that shipping container hitting that bridge, I know prices in certain areas are going to go through the roof just because they cannot get their products in right now. So right now, it's our casting leader. We got 135-pound coated cable with a main line of 100-pound test. And what it is, it's designed to put your weight up here, your bait on the bottom, so you can throw a surf weight on there, and you actually can bring your hook up to your surf weight so you can cast and kind of combine quarters kind of deal. But these are our 135-pound coated cable leaders, and we used to make them all in straight 135-pound coated cable. However, after COVID and companies going down and not being able to get us product, we had to adapt and change up the leader to where we can actually uh, make the leaders and also keep the price at a minimum, because coated cable went through the roof too. So for us, we had to find a way to make sure we can compensate for that without raising our prices. So after a lot of thinking, I was like, man, I really don't need the cable on the back end. So instead of doing the whole thing in cable, we traded out the back end for monofilament, which is still strong as hell. Like, I mean, we're pulling in 50-inch fish with these. And yeah, so that's what we did, guys. And it was the best way to keep our prices where they were at instead of increasing the prices. Um, and it works out. So we got happy customers and we got a great product still going out. Um, yeah, yeah, no doubt. My cable leader, I get it from, okay, the leaders we make ourselves. The material, I got several suppliers that we get it from. And I say several because some of them only carry certain sizes. They don't carry everything like they used to. So now I got, this size from this company, this size from this company, and this size from this other company. And it's because if they do carry it too, sometimes it's more expensive to buy all the same materials from the same company rather than move over and get from somebody else. So, like I said, guys, I do the best I can uh, for looking for products for y'all to keep the price at a minimum. And uh, the ink, the ink. Let's see. How many do I need for this order? Let's see. Cast out, I need 24, so definitely going to need one more sheet. Oh, I need paper. So, yeah, so this is my problem, guys. Like I said, with this printer, it does pretty good printing like regular stuff, but when you're making labels, if you go too small with the label or the uh, uh, the decals and stuff like that, they don't really print out as great. So, um, but we'll see what we can work out with Jacob and get on that. So, oh yeah, no, it's gonna be crazy. I know a lot of guys are also prepping for food shortages and stuff like that too, uh, doing a bunch of MREs and stuff like that. So I definitely want to get that as well. Uh, don't want to be struggling or having to worry about stuff like that, but we are definitely going to be looking into it. And the good thing is, a lot of the MREs now are a lot better tasting than they were when I was in. So we're going to be looking at that. And granted, I mean, I'm gonna still go fish and stuff like that. So, like I said, if worse comes to worse, I got a huge tackle box here, So not not too worried, but at the same time too, the family will have to adapt and overcome too, because the kids sometimes don't like eating fish all the time, or shark and stuff. So, but hey, Samantha Caldwell, we don't even know you that well to allow something like that, because when you become a mod in our channel, you've got to know how we are. So it definitely takes some time to earn our trust, because I can't just throw anybody on there, because it can hurt us. So that's going to be a no for right now. But if y'all will give me just a minute, I got to go cut these real quick. Oh, let's see. I'm sad to see your country declines. Derek Murphy, thank you very much. It has been talk about a struggle. No doubt, mentally, physically, family, like the amount of sacrifice to keep a business growing in this economy has been the hardest thing ever. When I first started it, everything was going great. However, when a new president came into office, he shut down the oil field, and at that time, my clientele was 95% oil based, workers. So it nearly shut me down. But what I did, I struggled and struggled for the next several years till we got another president that kind of improved it. But with Trump, we went through the roof. Our sales were phenomenal. And my channel is here. You can verify this. I was able to take my family on vacations. I was able to catch up on all my bills. I was able to pay, to have quite a bit of workers here and stuff like that. And now it's like this president is killing the economy. And, a lot of people are lost in their feelings of, oh, he said this, he said that. And at the end of the day, I'm looking at what has actually happened to me and what's going on here in the channel and with our ability to, feed my family. This president is every day that he's in office, he's just making it worse and worse and worse. And, from a business standpoint, I see it firsthand, guys. And, and the rest of y'all that are as customers, if y'all don't own your own business, because there's several business owners in here as well, uh, y'all see it at the register. You know what I mean? When you go to check out at the register, all the food and stuff like that you used to get for a third of the price before is crazy. I mean, it's crazy expensive. But for me to sit here and try to, I'm going to compensate for that, just raise my prices. If I do that, I will lose sales completely because everybody else is struggling as well. So, um, uh, yeah, no, it is. It is crazy. I am. I've never, you know, every from when I started my channel, I never got into politics and stuff like that. But when I have sit here and seen everything and being able to, like, hey, this is firsthand. This is not me hearing or me, you know, reading what I'm knowing it firsthand. My workers see it. Y'all see it. Um, it's not made up. This is real life for us, and y'all can see where I'm here late at night pulling the extra amount of time because I don't have the extra hands to make it happen. Because also too, when they started doing the inflation of okay, well now all these jobs are offering a crazy amount of money to get workers in there. Yeah, they're paying more, but look how much more they're charging. I can remember going to McDonald's and buying a double fish fillet sandwich for like $8, and that's with the larger size and all of that. And now it's almost like $13 for that same meal, almost twice the cost. And yeah, it is. It's unreal. Um, oh, let me see. William, yeah, the policies and everything else, and if you're caring too much about what he says, guys, you're lost in the wrong thing to be worried about. At the end of the day, you need to look at your wallet. You need to look at your ability to feed your families. And even then, too, like people are still angry at him, and he ain't even been in office for 4 years. Yet this guy's in office, and they're still blaming Trump for the current president's issues. Like, wow, come on, guys, like get with the program. Um, for tight line hollow core, 50-pound braid on an SX will be the same as an MXJ. Um, you're looking, I think we got like 500 yards on an SX of 50 pounds straight hollow core. As for the MXL, you're looking at, oh man, probably 700 yards. I know we did a video on the SX and MXL with the 50-pound braid. It's in the channel, boss. So uh, don't quote me right now because right now I'm still waking up. My allergies are kicking my butt. So the memory might not be right on point, but it's right in that ballpark right there. So yeah, let's see. Patrick, how you doing? Hey, I'm glad they, ow. Ooh, look at that. Oh, that hurt. Give me a second. Let me get a paper towel. Mm. Telling you guys, those are some sharp, sharp hooks. Let's see. Yeah, that was a good hook set. Just glad it didn't go all the way to the barb. Mm-mm-mm. Well, the hooks are sharp on our leaders, that's for sure. Put enough pressure on it, it should stop bleeding because there's a straight puncture on that. So, what's up, For Life? How you doing, John? You're back. Nice. I'm bagging up leaders over here. Uh, Definitely gonna have to go and pour weights here in a bit after I get off this live video because I got those orders pending and stuff like that. So let me check them out real quick. Hold on real quick. For just a few, take another little break. I've seen some pictures today on diesel where diesel is actually cheaper than regular gasoline. That is crazy on there. So, yeah. Well, it's gonna happen, boss. Anytime you work a deal, to get on top of things, you're gonna become a target, boss. I mean, shoot, you even just fishing with us. I mean, well, can't be mad, brother. Can't be mad. And I know the countos are coming through too, so I don't know. I don't fish much, but you earned to subscribe me. Keep your head up, bud, and good luck with the business. Have a great day. I know weather and fuel is almost golly $6 in Cali. Oh man. Well, I do appreciate you subscribing, Derek. Please come on back, man. We definitely. It ain't always about fishing, but we do have some pretty cool talks. We started out the video talking about trucks, then we went to my fishing tackle, and I don't even know how we got on the. Oh, okay, because of the cost of the coated cable and why I had to adapt over here. And yep, a lot of that has to do. It's amazing how much a president can disrupt a whole economy with their policies. And um, I saw a big deal to me. They put out a lot of these senators and people in office, how they took office, making X amount, several hundred thousand a year, and that's how much they were worth, several hundred thousand. Then a year later, they're worth, several $1 million, and then a couple of years later, they doubled up those millions. Yet I'm over here struggling to make paycheck to paycheck. It is crazy. Like if they're going to be rocking and rolling like that, we all should be rocking and rolling like that. So, but I mean, again, too, if you're out there working, I would say if these guys ain't out there working and living off the government, because they choose to, not because they have to. Let me be clear about that, guys, because I know my mom and parents, they both worked and they struggled to be able to take care of us as kids. So, getting a helping hand up was definitely a must. Um, but now, you have other guys that choose not to work. They choose to want to, sit there and have free money coming in and this and that. And no, I have a problem with that. Those that need it, yes, by all means, we can help them. But if they don't need it and they choose not to work, hey, you need to get out there. You need to get some work in there to help out the rest of us for sure. And that's one worker to another, not, you know, me just saying that. You got to really look at it. It's big. It really is big. So, um, going to Bolivar for my son's birthday on Sunday. Yeah, buddy. Oh, let's see. Oh, yeah, no doubt. And we went to Bolivar, didn't we? Didn't we fish there? Thank you very much, Derek. Yes, sir. Now, we definitely, there are times when it gets a bit crazy. Yesterday's video in the morning, that one went nuts. We had 11,000, or it was 10,000 views, almost 11,000 in the time that we were live. But I was also spooling reels, not working on leaders and stuff like that too. So it is definitely a change for sure. So. Oh, okay. Just hard. Yeah. So I'm assuming the weather has cleared up for the weekend. Is that what I'm hearing here by people wanting to go fishing this weekend? Well, that one is a good one. I like the 1 ounce jig head because I'm throwing bigger baits and I want to get further away from the pier when they are when the fish are a little bit further out, so you can fish a longer distance. When the fish are right at the pier, I'll go with a smaller weight, just because it's right by the pier and I'm just dropping down right in front of me, kind of deal. And that they'll usually, depending on the current, they'll land right in there and work that way. What up, boss?
How you doing?
Doing all right. How can I help you?
I'm looking for some bait. Do you have any crimps? I need like 1.3 millimeter crimps.
I've got some 1.3 millimeter. I got to double check because we're waiting on an order for that.
Gotcha.
I got my 1.0s. I got 20,000 of them in the day before yesterday. So
Gotcha. I'm looking for just a hair bigger than the 1.0s.
okay.
Yeah.
What are you crimping?
I got some coated braided cable.
Okay. The 250-pound test.
Yep.
That's yeah. That's
the ones, baby. Yep.
yeah. Give me,
Just in case I need to rebuild any of my shark rigs.
there you go. So you're using the 250 for your coated cable for cast outs, or are you using
Cast
it for?
outs. Yeah.
You know, I've actually used 250-pound and landed a 10-foot tiger, right?
I believe it. Yeah. I've caught some 8-foot great white that I had on the smaller rigs like that for thresher sharks.
Where'd you hook the great white?
That was out in California.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, most of my fishing's been on the West Coast. This is actually my first time down in Texas.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
What's your name, boss?
My name's Elliot.
Elliot, nice to meet you. Albert Zertuche.
Albert, nice to meet you, man.
I'm live on my channel, so please keep asking your questions and stuff like that.
Apologies.
No. This is the way I developed the channel, or the reason why I developed the channel is because people come in asking questions.
100%.
And while I'm helping you, I can help out other people at the same time.
Hey, I love it. So this is my first time down here. I was thinking about going out, hitting the beach, and casting out.
We had a northern blow in, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it can do one of two things. One, it can calm the seas, or two, it can make them really crazy. You're planning on fishing the beach? What kind of kayak do you have?
We've got a Cobra Explorer.
Let me check that out, because I don't know every single kayak that's out there, but
It's
look.
the best for running surf.
Okay.
I picked it up in California.
Oh, you don't have it? Do you have it with you? Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can see that hole on there and everything. Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Nice. Yeah, if it was real bulbous,
Oh no.
that's
That thing cuts through the waves like you wouldn't believe.
beautiful. Well, you definitely have hit one of my target bucket list fish is a great white. I have not hit one yet, but I've got big tigers under my belt, 12-footers and 13. So
Well, if you're ever out in California, and if I can meet you out there, if not, I got a buddy that can put you on some.
it's coming. It's coming. Like, I'm trying to hit 100,000 subs on my channel, and once I do, I'm going to start traveling all over the place and
100%.
networking it. So
They're almost a nuisance out there. You can't target them, but you put a bait out, solid chance you're gonna pick one up. It's just how it is. There's just a lot of them.
A buddy of mine just got back from there, and they landed. It was like a 9 or 10-foot great white.
Yep.
But he said that after that, the game wardens told him they couldn't fish that beach anymore.
It's true. Once you catch one, you got to leave for 48 or 72 hours, something like that.
So he was saying it was for both the shark safety and human safety.
Yeah, that's a new law. They just passed it, and it's no big deal. Just go to another beach. There's plenty of beaches.
So when you do that, look, like, is it a section of beach, like that name beach? Say, over here we have Packery. So that Packery north and south will be close.
That's a good question, and I don't know the exact answer. I would think if it's a new name beach, they can't say much. For me, when it happens, I just I drive a little ways away. That way I'm covered, right?
Yeah.
That way if the game wardens see me, it's like, hey, I'm not on the same beach. We both know it.
Right. you have a cliff and you're on this side now.
Yeah, exactly.
Awesome.
Because that's like I haven't because it's not come up for me yet.
Mm-hmm.
Although it will one day because you catch great whites, people see it, they get pictures.
Yeah.
Leave that beach or they'll get you a ticket.
Right, no doubt. All right. So what kind of gear are you using?
See, I got an Avid 50 wide is what I brought with me.
Okay.
So it's got 130-pound test on it, and I've got various leaders I can throw on.
Hollow core?
Yep.
Good deal.
Yep.
Good
Yep.
deal. Nice.
That way I can splice it if I have to.
Yes, sir. All right, so I'm double checking my sleeves here. I think these are the 1.6. Yeah. I might have to go to the back. I was building a whole bunch of leaders yesterday, so.
Well, I'll tell you what, if you give me time to look around,
Yep.
there'll be something I want.
Have at it. Oh, what kind of surf weights are you using?
So I've got all the way up to a pound spider weights, and then I've got 12, 8, 10 ounce per
Are they
casket.
stainless wire or copper?
Copper. Yeah. You want to go stainless, you think?
I definitely would. Well, can you pull one down so I can check it out? Because if it has thick enough wire, it'll work.
Yeah, it's pretty thick, man. I get them from Terra Firma Tackle, and I've got a couple, actually. I've got 3 probably larger spider weights that are aluminum.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Aluminum.
Yeah, got an aluminum.
I gotta see one of those.
Want me to grab one?
Yes, please, please. Yeah. Actually, I was just about to see if you had any more 1.3s because customer here wants to buy some, but yeah, that's all I got right there for 1.3s, and I think I'm gonna hold on to those so I can make these leaders for the 5-foot leaders so I can get those up on the wall. But you can jump back to the 1.0s. You do need the mono for the drop section for the pompano, right? I need you to work on the hard slope ones.
Do you want to cut the mono for me? That way I can make the hooks already?
Yeah, give me a second real quick. All right, Jacob. Now you got to give me a second. I got to run to the back. I got to cut some mono because we need some pompano leaders for an order going out. And then we're actually talking to a guy from California that's down here going to be shark fishing, and he's actually caught great whites out, or he caught a great white. I don't know if he's caught multiple, but he says they're pretty much the nuisance shark out there. I was like,
Damn.
but he says that they have aluminum weights, aluminum surf weights. I'm like, okay, I got to check that out because he's also using copper legged weights and stuff like that. So we'll see. Maybe he gets a few different samples. But let me run this back.
All right. What's going on, Robert? Dulé, what's going on? Oh man. Yeah, Robert, I am going to be doing one. It's going to be on I'm going to be doing it like the 11th of May. I'm going to keep them right around once a month right now. And then as we get, more people interested and more subscribers to the channel, maybe we'll do them twice a month, and, we'll just step it up from there and see how everything goes. So, yeah. I'm going to start taking, I'm actually going to open it up for the drawing for, I think on the 27th of this month. I'm going to open it up. So, we'll see how it goes. So.
What up, gents? Give me just a second. Gotta get this mono to my work over in the back. Oh, okay. Wow. So when you pull them in, do the wires bend back and all of that?
They sure do.
So it makes it a little easier to break out, I'm assuming?
Yeah. What do you recommend around here? I've never fished the area, so.
Those stainless steel surf weights.
Stainless steel surf weights?
Yeah, because what ends up happening too, a lot of times a shark will pick up a bait.
Yeah.
And then they drop it.
Yep, they just move it a little bit.
Yeah, well, if your surf weight wires move back, well, then it starts to drift and it moves out of the area of where they are biting at. So you end up missing out on that shark that could have been there.
What size area?
Yes.
Yes, fair enough.
I'm not out there today, so I don't know if they are, if the current is ripping, or dead because of the northern that pulled in. So I would definitely take something heavy and then something light, so that way you can definitely compare them. And if you could give us, since you're using those other weights, I would love a comparison of our gear compared to their gear from somebody that has nothing to do with either company. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
And give us a report. That would be awesome. I'll take it off. So you got a couple reels for me to spool up. Cool deal.
Hey, Albert.
What up? What up, us?
Hey, Robert says it's ripping out there. He says like 5 to 6 foot waves.
Yeah. So yeah. The heavy gauge like that will be your best bet. That's a 3-pounder. Yeah.
Yep.
So are you going to be putting? Well, see, that's the thing too. I've been out there where we ran out whiting like this.
Yeah.
And I put 2 3-pounders and it beat me to the beach.
Yeah.
So yeah, be careful. Make sure you wear your vest, bro, because it can be death on a stick out there for sure. So I know California, they've got some gnarly surf out there too. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's usually you get like a short section on the surf, right?
Mhm.
Shit that the surfers are in. So you go through that, and then you're out in relatively calmer water. Whereas this is probably going to be just shocked.
all the way out. Yeah, you'll have your sandbars that the waves will curl up on you and stuff like that. And normally you have 3 sets you have to worry about. The 4th one will be an occasional one that you have to worry about.
Yep.
But most of the time you can see that one coming and you can kayak around that big white water and stuff like that.
Sure.
But yeah.
Looks like the current's
It's kind of
flowing
the same
north.
thing once you get to that deeper water. But
I'm going to be out here for a few days, so we'll see if it calms down at all. And,
all right, well, I'm going to give you the link to my YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And it also has our shop number too.
Fantastic.
If you have any questions, feel free to text it on there, whatever.
Perfect.
And we can help you out any way we can.
What baits? Like, what do you got?
I've got Kaunos, I got Barracuda, I got Southern Stingray, and I think that's about it right now.
Gotcha. How much is that?
Barracudas are about this big, so they're $2.50 a pound. The Kaunos are all $15 each.
Okay.
And they range from about here to about here. And the Southern, about the same thing. It's about $8. Yeah. It definitely makes a major bait out of it.
Absolutely. Yeah. I'll take a small count of that.
Just one.
Familiar with those, yeah.
Okay.
To start, I mean, I should be able to catch something out there, I'm hoping.
No, we've been out there and the biggest thing you could get was a catfish.
Well, that's why I'm trying to buy some, because you never know.
Yeah, no doubt. And even with that too, we're coming off the point of wintertime where you're using smaller baits.
Mhm.
So you can actually use smaller baits and still hit monster-sized sharks. But there's a ton of pup sharks out there. A ton of pup sharks. So you're gonna have to weigh some options there and stuff like that.
Gotcha.
Yeah, Robert's saying that the Southern Stingray is a ticket right now.
Be safe there. Nobody messes around with this.
Oh, yeah.
Where's he heading to, Albert? Do you know? Oh, thought he was within earshot.
Is that all you needed, boss? Oh yeah, the 1.3s.
Yeah, 1.3.
I could sell you maybe 50 of them, Bob, because that's all I have left.
That'll be fine. Yep. That'll keep me going if any of my casting gear gets wrecked.
Okay.
Yeah, I can make some more out there if I need to. Or if
What are you using on your bigger stuff? Bigger stuff here. Show you. I've got some more.
Let's see. Do you know where he's going, Albert?
Don't know yet. Do you know where you're gonna go fishing at, boss?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Robert's saying pins marker 20 to 40. They've had some big runs and big hookups between those two markers.
Now, where's that at?
2 tigers at 10 foot yesterday.
How many?
2 of them off of
That
Southern
man
Rays.
over 10 foot. Okay, so Pins is Padre Island National Seashore.
Mm-hmm.
There's one gas station before you hit the beach. Make sure you load up everything you have, because sometimes driving the beach will eat your gas because you're in 4x4 most of the time. How's the driving out there for life? And he caught him on Southern Stingrays. So
Yeah.
that's the other stingray that I have in there too. So
Gotcha.
4, 6, 8, 10, 14, 16, 19, 20, 24, 6, 30, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50. Just double check it once.
Yep.
He says the driving's good.
Oh, okay, give me a second. Let me put this on there.
So he's probably got packed sand down pretty much most of it. He says it's
Oh,
pretty
okay,
good.
good. Still load up on gas. Oh, so your
Yeah.
hook doesn't come off.
Oh, no. I mean, I cut them off and then I recrimp it back together. Yeah.
That's pretty dangerous, boss. The only reason I say that is because if you get rolled on the kayak and you hook yourself,
Oh,
that
yeah.
means you got to tow the leader all the way back.
That's why it's barbless. Yeah.
Oh, that too.
Yeah. Oops, sorry about that.
You're all right. Still. But if you get hooked in a spot you can't reach.
Yeah. You're dragging it back. Yeah.
Have you ever tried using long line clips?
No. Show me. What you got?
Are you in a
Long
hurry,
line
or-
clips could save your butt.
Oh, he's chillaxing. Oh, dang, you did 14 days straight? Yeah. All right, so we use long line clips because a lot of times too we can attach more than one hook per leader.
Mm-hmm.
Open hook.
Okay. I got you.
And you don't need as many hooks, it's just
Yeah.
to give you an idea.
Love it.
And so that way, if you do get, yeah, if you look for this and untangle it, and actually this saved my life, literally.
I love the idea, man.
I got rolled on the third bar. I made it over the third bar, but once I got the blue water, which I'll think, yes, I made like it. We
Yeah.
already tried like a dozen times, and I finally made it into the blue water. Once you hit the blue water, you're normally golden. 99.9% of the time. Well, that 1%, yeah, I got into the blue, and that's where the waves picked me up.
See, I like, because now on my float rigs, I do have swivel attachments.
Yeah, a big one. Or the platform.
Yeah.
What power rating is that?
It's like 600 or something ridiculous.
Well, I still would go with long line clip over these.
Tell you what, sell me one.
I just got them in, actually. Give me a second. Yeah, we've had one guy was hooked in the neck, one guy was hooked on the inner thigh, another guy was hooked in the back, and
I've seen some brutal ones now.
oh yeah, the long line clips are what really. I started doing this about 20 years ago because I got tired of using, because we were taught the same way. Keep the hook attached to the leader, because you don't want it separating, you don't want to have a weak point.
Yeah.
But I started actually watching like the sword fishermen catching, 1,000-pound tuna.
100%.
And so, yeah,
Love it.
rated for 1,200 pounds. So you're good to go, man. That thing's all stainless. And yeah.
Fantastic.
And for me, that when I got rolled, it literally picked me up in the middle of the kayak and there was nothing I could do. It rolled me all the way back. I got rolled and rolled. my leader, my 30-foot leader, got wrapped around my feet, and the 3-pound surf weight stuck in the sand. So I was like this underwater because the water kept hitting me. So I literally had to find the long line clip, undo it underwater, and that's the only thing that saved me because everything had wrapped around, and
Yeah,
the
you're
hook,
just hooked up at that point.
the hook almost embedded into my foot. I got a half circle around my foot. It actually scraped the top layer of my foot like that.
Ooh.
So yeah, if it hadn't been for that long line clip on there, I would have been a goner. What, 15 years ago?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh man. Oh yeah. I've been. Yeah, a few more guys are sharing their stories too. Their stories as well.
Got some pictures there. It's not pretty.
No doubt. No
One
doubt.
guy caught it right across the top of his thigh. He didn't take the barb off. It was in there. He had to.
So I've actually got two different weight classes of line. I got the 400-pound, and if you look above that, I got 700-pound.
Gotcha.
And I'm the same way. I like the heavier line because when you're out on the beach, your hands are wet, so you don't.
Exactly it. You can get a good grip on it. Yeah.
Yep.
What's selling these for? How much?
Those are $24.99 for the leader. The drops are sold separately.
Yeah.
And they start out at $8.99 and go up to $12.99 for the 24 ounce. We got 18s and 20s there. So. Well, 18s, 20s, and 24s. Sorry. You gotta let it grow.
I like the system you got.
Yes, sir. But it's definitely from us fishing.
Yeah. Well, that's the guy I get mine from. That's the same. That's built mine in a similar manner from him.
Lots of water.
On Instagram, going.
TikTok. Well, I do a little bit of Instagram, a little bit of TikTok, but the YouTube channel is where I'm mainly at right there.
Okay.
The reason being because there I can control the trolls. Like we don't allow people trolling.
Hey, Edgar, what's going on, man?
Or you're off. Like
Yeah. Because you get plenty of people that are. Why are you guys doing that? Blah blah blah. Leave the fish alone.
Yeah. You got one of the others.
It's Hard Life's bait and tackle in Corpus Christi, Texas, Stephen.
Yeah, 116.71. Fantastic.
So out on the seashore.
Well, it's only one direction too. You get out on pins, you follow it straight through. Don't make the left or the right. You go curve and straight to the beach. And you know you're on the right beach because the pins, they'll have some markers on the left-hand side. Sign that for me.
Gotcha.
There you go. And you'll have to make a right-hand turn. That's the only way to access that portion of the beach once you get out there.
Okay.
I think it's like $10 for the day or for the weekend. Are you going to be coming down here more often, or is this kind of a one-shot deal?
Depends. See how I do.
I would definitely get the year pass because if you come back again, you're going to end up paying for the year pass the second time.
Gotcha. How much does it get?
I think it's like $20. Yeah. And would you like a receipt? Good.
I'm good on this.
All right. Oh, you in the camera?
Yeah, I figured I'd come by and show you. So, the photos sent to the game morning, I got a call from a guy that I knew that was out there.
Yeah.
That was fishing with him.
Yeah.
I got chewed out for an hour about calling the game warning on him. And sending the game warning those photos.
Oh,
Yeah.
All right, Robert. See you in a bit.
You know what? Can they hear me?
yeah, they can hear you. Yeah.
I'll tell them, you know what? I don't want to talk to you anymore. Block.
Right.
Yes.
Right. No, hey, dude, if you're breaking the law out there, bro, I'm sorry,
I
dude.
don't blame anyone could have called on me.
Well, dude, I was live.
Yeah, that too.
I was live on the channel. Like we were live on the pier, and some guys to our left came walking up with a pup shark, and the way he was carrying it and threw it to the floor, I was like, dude, he's gonna use that for bait. Like you can tell, there's a difference between the way you treat the fish you're gonna keep and eat,
Yeah, and the one
to
that
the way
you're throwing
you
back.
throw it for bait. Or no, it was already the head was chopped off, tail was chopped off. Like whoever kept it originally was gonna eat it, but instead these guys ended up with it. I don't know how it got like that. But he threw it on the floor, and I thought out loud, I was like, dude, those guys are gonna use it for bait. So I'm live on the channel. They see everything going on there. So,
Yeah.
but you know, he made the call. He's like, dude, well, like I couldn't do anything until I could see it that it's on the hook. Then I would have did something about it. But he actually went over there and saw that it was already on the hook, so he called the game warden. I'm like, dude, hey, I'm sorry, guys. Those guys are gonna screw it up for the rest of us. Using illegal bait out there in front of everybody, in front of the kids, and like,
Then the kids are gonna think it's okay, and then you got a whole other issue. And
yeah, and well, oh, they're the only ones that caught. Well, you know what? Because they were using illegal bait. If anybody could use it, then we would if it was legal.
it's a great bait, but it's not legal to use it anymore.
Yeah, no doubt.
40 years ago, that might have been a different story, but anymore.
Yeah, so we the game wardens came out there after we left when that's what he's talking about, that they were chewing him out for calling the game warden. Well, dude, you shouldn't have been doing the wrong thing.
Yeah, right?
Simple as that.
That's an easy call to make.
And the lens, everything on the lens is uniform Russian.
What is that?
Made in USSR, Zenit 11 SLR camera.
Wow.
Completely serviced like him.
It's not something to see every day.
No.
I got it from a friend of mine in Kiev. I get all my cameras from him. I prefer the Soviet cameras. It's cheaper and better.
Wow. Very cool, man.
Even the light meter still works, and it's an old selenium light meter.
Man.
Original manual I have for this has the original owner's name in it, and already lived for the warranty.
Oh, damn.
And it has the guy who made this camera on the production line signature of the year, which was February 21st, 1980.
Wow. Yeah, Lee. So you definitely know it wasn't just somebody, you know, a tourist flying in for day camping.
Yeah, so I'll go to the place, Bob. Yeah. That's great.
Yeah.
Is that you, the Ram truck?
Yeah.
We're good.
Drive that thing home.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a big truck.
It's a pretty place.
I didn't want to go back after I went. That's saying something because I love Texas. It's my first time in Texas. Hopefully you know some fish. Right? You always fishing down here.
That's it. I've done a lot of ways. Fantastic. That's what I imagine.
Colorado years ago.
Waterbury?
Yeah, from Waterbury.
Waterbury.
It's spelled Waterbury.
I've seen it. Okay.
You ready?
Yeah, we try to big burger around Texas. Can't go wrong with that. That's probably the best.
Got any more questions for me?
Did we grab those crimps? Grab those already?
Oh, no, here. Perfect. And actually, I didn't even charge you with those. I got it.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Just give me a report on our weight.
I will. I'll let you know.
Your weight, stuff like that.
I think I should hit.
Anywhere from the 20 to 40, what he's saying, 20 to 40, 20 to 40. Oh, you got big fish, 30. All right, everybody here.
What thing you find those weights that I will
On Saturday, yeah. It depends, we have a lot of birds.
Gotcha.
You will stay open later, if not, then we close around 2.
And they break out like.
At 9:30. All right, you're gonna, now if you call ahead and let us know that you're coming in and stuff like that, we'll wait. But if we don't know, we're not gonna stand by, you know what I mean?
Stainless steel pound weights as well, so. I could work around that here.
Mhm.
That's just what I had. I stopped here right now. Some locals, because that's always been a good issue.
Yeah, no, it fluctuates on the sale. But yeah, no, just call the shop, you know, ahead of time, let us know, hey, I'll be there at 3 or 4 or whatever, and we'll wait for you. We just, you know, we're not gonna say if nobody's gonna come in, you know?
Most of my cats.
Well,
All right? Yes, sir. Be safe on the road. Later. Yeah. The North Star? Definitely.
It'll be sent to you before I go.
You ready, boss? All right, go. Holocore?
Yeah.
Yes.
So I want to do full 65 all the way through. I just already had 65. I was gonna see whether to top it off.
That's.
This one's 65 all the way through?
That's my go-to as well. That's why I brought that because. Yeah, to do it all. Yeah, if I get into a tiger, I wish I had something bigger. I don't know what the chances are. Well, this time here, hey, Albert, this time here.
Yes.
It's the big old tiger out there.
Well, they just hit 2 10-footers yesterday on Southern Stingray.
Mm-hmm.
And you want 65 all the way through, you said? Okay.
Well, this was the line on that one. I was going to sell that one, but I'm just going to keep it.
There you go. So what are you going to do with that one?
Probably just top it off right now until I get tired of it.
Oh, okay. All right.
Hey, Albert,
Wow.
let's leave the tiger down through the front of this.
Hey, Anthony.
Damn, like 14, 15?
Yeah, it was like 13 and change, and that's at fork length.
Jesus.
That's a fat tiger, too.
Dude, you mind if I show the channel?
What kid did that one eat down there?
No, it's not what kid, it's how many. Yeah. Actually, I haven't gotten that big, but I did.
Yeah, where's the Avid catalog? You're in that.
This is my 12-3. And actually, this one, we released it, but it ended up getting, we used it as a to set the precedence to block a lot of the guys from catching sharks and releasing them and claiming them for a world record. So, because they denied that one, even though we released it, like all those other guys did, because it didn't survive, we denied it.
Yeah.
So that way it could set the precedent. So that way, if anybody else tried to claim a world record after that, they wouldn't say that, oh, you're just doing that, to this and that. And they're like, no, well, we already denied this guy. So,
Yep. Okay, we catch whites like that in Cali just about all day long.
Jesus.
That's on the list of fish to catch.
It's full like a freight train. I've never caught any, like even
Dang.
tigers don't have a pattern.
Oh my gosh.
Those leopard sharks they have out there.
They're
Oh, that is so awesome.
yeah, because I catch leopards left and right. We use those for bait. Those are like great.
So y'all can use shark for bait out there?
You can. So I'm guessing you can't here.
Not here. No.
Big no. Very big fine, and you're not going to fish in Texas for a while.
Yeah, I ain't touching that.
They'll even sometimes if you
But rays and fin bait are fine, right? Like,
yeah. But if you do it enough times here, illegal stuff like that, they'll even confiscate your gear.
that's good. They started doing that stuff in Colorado. Like if you poach them out, they're gonna take your gun, they're gonna take your truck, they're gonna put it to
But- Yeah. And actually too, if you're caught during a tournament cheating like that, they'll take everything right then and there.
So I've not eaten one of those. When we're down there, we go for freshers and makeups. And
Those are the two dreams they catch here. We just don't get them a lot.
Bro,
It's a decent amount there.
I gotta go to Cali. That's the only reason I want to go out. That is
the only reason I go.
that
where they fishing.
that and tuna.
Prices, I'm not yet.
Yeah.
There's places in Colorado that's nothing to do with fishing. The Dragon Man Museum, if you ever heard of the Dragon
I
Man,
haven't.
Yeah.
is the largest collection of war memorabilia in the United States, and everything in there works. The tanks, the artillery, the guns, machine guns.
Damn
It's
Man.
crazy. Yeah.
All right, guys. So we've got a LX
Great way.
single speed here, or it's actually a 2-speed, but it's a Gen 1, and we're gonna be filling it up with 65-pound hollow core braid. So
Nice.
Great whites are big ones.
Yeah, and it's hard to put the brakes on something.
I'm sorry, but I didn't even think.
Well, I fought a manta ray before, and I fought that one for 3 hours on an 80 Avid 2-speed. There is video of it. We're just trying to get the guy who originally filmed it because he was out there for 2.5 hours filming me.
Yeah.
I brought it to the pier and by myself, but he needs to find the video. Like I think he stored it. Because, yeah, it's on the hard drive somewhere. Yeah, so yeah, if one,
Lead bet, like a great white that big, you're in for a fight. Oh,
what? She's 14 foot range. I don't know exact length but they said she's like what 1,400 pounds or something like that.
I thought it was closer to 3,000.
Up in Cali will catch the scoop things like that and then chop those up for bait. That's a good bait shot.
What's that? What is our equivalent down here? Because I know we don't have those.
What is that?
Soup fin?
I gotta see it.
Rope shark? Soup fin? Catch a lot of them. I know we don't have those here.
See that's a bottom dwelling shark. You see how big the eyes are on it? It's a deep water shark right there.
That's
So
probably why we don't have it.
Yeah.
The water dropped off way.
Yeah.
Just because we haven't seen it doesn't mean it's not out there.
true that. Yeah.
We get a lot of the sandbar, bar sharks out on Pacific Island.
Those we get more here, sandbars and stuff. But
Those are colder water sharks right there.
Yeah.
They're already starting to move out. I know people are still catching them, but it's gonna start warming up.
here, I think the main thing that catches here is our hammerhead hammers.
Big hammers, tigers.
That's hoping for something. Honestly,
Blackfin.
I'm going to eat for a little while.
So are you gonna be fishing by yourself, or are you gonna have?
I'll be fishing by myself. I had some buddies that were going to come, but they bailed out.
Ooh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, depending on how far down you go, I might. We got some friends that might go out there and join you or give you a hand because when you handle those big ones, man,
It's something.
Yeah.
Trust me. I
yeah.
know. We did those big tigers, just a 2-man team, and that was a lot. They're going to really help.
Oh yeah.
But you take what you can get, right?
Amen to that. Yep.
Lord, how many do y'all to bring on a shark fishing trip, Albert?
At minimum 3. Minimum, we like to go with 3.
Yeah, three's a good. I mean, I've
4 and 5's better.
Don't recommend it. Like I said,
What was that, Jacob?
do that or cancel the trip.
I said 4 or 5 is better.
Oh yeah, no doubt on that.
For a short time, most of the team is down back. That's where I fish a lot. And if you ever get a chance to come down here, you got to try back and stuff.
Okay.
You spool the reels yourself?
I do.
What kind of knot do you use to get your braid to
FG.
the knot to get the braid to stick to the spool?
Oh, to the arbor, I use an arbor knot.
How many times do you wrap around? Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then I usually have tape backing on mine too.
No tape needed.
No tape?
Yeah. And just to kind of, so I'm going to turn on the clicker so you can see. And right now it's loose, right?
Yeah.
As soon as I turn that, it already engaged.
Oh, look at that.
And it retightens back up. I call this the anaconda knot because anytime a reel heats up, it expands.
Yeah.
And then it creates that gap. That's why all these braids slip on the spool.
Yep.
But this one is designed to be, loose like that. And as soon as you start cranking on it with any kind of pressure, it locks in.
I like that.
So, and I thought I turned on your clicker and it didn't even want to turn on. But yeah, look, it just keeps locking in there.
That's fantastic.
Mm-hmm. So I teach that knot on there. I did a hollow core splice.
Gosh, you got that on your YouTube channel?
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic.
So, and again, too, like real quick, locks right back in because a lot of times we've had reels come in fully spooled and we're pulling line off there like that and they don't even move the clicker. So,
Yeah, just spinning.
Mhm. And we've also got 2 videos on the channel where tape actually is spinning on the spool too. You'll see it move, and even the guys that spool up with mono, the stretch in the mono creates that S-like pattern on it and stuff like that. So
I see you found a figure
the what?
for
The pin? Which pin?
Like a regular ballpoint pen.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. They get moved all the time, but the flowers definitely do help. Of what, the pin? No.
There's more in here.
Oh, okay. So we got another Padre Island National Seashore is what it's called.
Yeah. So you go out here to the island.
Hey, do me a favor. Drop him a pin on that last gas station, so he knows he's hitting it. Yeah, yeah. Because once you pass that last gas station,
Sorry, no gas beyond this point.
yeah, but that's already after that.
Yeah.
So you pass up the gas station, and then like then it is. Yeah. So then you got to
That's
double
the
back.
last gas. Okay, perfect. And then going down that road, and you'll get some ranger station. After safety is go inside. You keep driving. Remember keep driving down the beach.
Okay.
Out there.
Yes. Nope.
You just have to get the right. I'll probably get the year pass for $40.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
It's worth it. Yeah, man. But then you see here, if it's too dark, like now it's put out a big slide base. Slide out. My grandpa.
So you do like a pendulum or back cast to get your weight out?
Pendulum that they put out there on the app at Raptor. HXJ.
Okay.
Throw that out there and then slide pretty damn big base.
Yeah. Yeah.
Works pretty well.
There you go.
Now we'll get to the huge base out there.
Yeah. Yeah. No doubt.
I usually, the way I have mine set up, 15 is medium shark, so we have to line everything. Yep.
So I've actually got a video casting the 130 up on top. Yeah.
A lot of drugs involved with casting the 130.
Yes, sir. It's a pleasure meeting you, boss.
I'll hit you up on YouTube and let you know how everything works out for you.
Most definitely, and keep the customers out of there because it's probably going to come. The weights didn't move, but that's what you want because once you exert that amount, yeah, that's why you anchor it. So that
because a lot of times I'll set a bait out and then it's out there all night.
Mhm.
Up. There you go. Now you're up.
okay.
Don't read it out loud. You can get some.
Later, boss. Yeah. Damn it.
Just take a wild guess instead of.
Curtis. Curtis, we got your pen over here. He's on the channel. Grab my phone from over there, please, so I can pull up the video. So, I'm sorry I haven't been answering y'all's questions or anything, guys, but I have kind of had a full house over here.
Yeah, and I'm busy in the kitchen.
Well, is that boss?
Said I'm busy in the kitchen. I'm getting the loin ready for the crock pot.
Ooh. Nice. Yeah, buddy. All right, let's see. Damn, that is awesome.
Yeah, from Colorado all the way down here.
And Danny fishes in Cali for great white. That was. As soon as they said great white, my ears were like, but they were tuned in. I'm gonna definitely. Let's see.
I think that's on every shark fisherman list. Is a great white.
Oh yeah, no, it's coming. It's coming.
We could catch them here, but you have to go on a offshore boat to do it.
For what? Great white? I mean, they do, but like I said, we only find out about the ones that are tagged, not the ones that are coming in that we don't know about. And I'm pretty sure that we've hooked into them, but because they get away, we don't know. You know what I mean? Actually, I think you are good right there. I'm at 660 yards of 65, sorry. Oh, we had a reel come in, 2 reels. 80 wides. They came in. They only had 1,200 yards of line on their mixed braid, 130-pound test, and then I think they did 100-pound mono on top. And after I got through with them, one of them had 2,100 yards, but that was also mixed braid, 130 and 150 pound. And then the other one had 1,900 plus. So yeah. Sounds like he chopped a finger off. Can't see anything though. Yeah, it's in there. Yes.
No, you'd hear me cussing and screaming.
Right on. Let's see. Yeah, no, and Patrick, that's why I'm doing the videos the way I'm doing them, because it allows me to target both sides, the short and the long videos, with what I'm doing here. So that's how we've able to, or been able to, get a lot more people watching the videos and stuff like that too. So YouTube is finally working for us on one of the things. Yeah, yeah. That one I've been meaning to hang it up on the wall, but I need to clean off that end right there so it can actually fit. So. And people are like, "You want to sell them?" No. Like, I'm no.
Oh, come on now.
Did you see the octagon ones in there?
Yeah, that's really neat too.
Yeah, those are bamboo rods.
Yeah, Hernandez told me about that.
Yeah. Saw one with guides on both sides, and what they said was you use it on one side until it's blown over to that side, and then you rotate it to the opposite side and use it on that side, and it straightened it back out. I was like, oh, that's pretty.
Redneck way to do that.
Well, I don't know where they came from. They told me, but I cannot remember offhand right now. So, yeah. Right, right. The little museum of unknown artifacts. Let's see. Dang, 413 points down. Not good. All right, let's see. Is it me, or does the screen look kind of blurry on my end? Is it blurry? It is. Let me know so I can get that screen cleaned up a little bit. There you go. Yeah, you did get, okay. Yeah, the clamp's right there. Please don't forget it. Can you pull the other one off for me? We down spooling down, or what are we doing?
Well,
I would say.
Go down whether we can top it off or
I mean,
it might just be.
Who spooled it originally?
Well, originally Roy's did, and it was on that reel. I took it on because I'm selling that reel, but it had a
There's mono.
It was all the knot was pretty loose, so it was slowly feeding off itself.
Mm-hmm. So who spooled this one? So you want me to go ahead and take it down? Okay. Hey, but I mean, that's the only way to learn, is to try it yourself. And you did do the test afterwards, and it locked in and stuff. And you should be good to go. But yeah, we'll check it out. All right, let's see. No doubt. All right.
Oh my God.
It's kind of half of the Hernandez I've ever built.
I wish. I know a handful of guys that got more than I do.
Hey, that same guy that I'm getting that pin with from,
Mm-hmm.
he said he's getting in 4 hardwood rods. He's gonna redo.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Sound like one of them days, huh?
Yeah. Well, I was sitting there making this, getting this loin ready and everything else in the kitchen. I'm like, prepping all this food for dinner and stuff. I'm like, damn, I haven't eaten anything today yet. So I was like, well, make me something real quick.
Damn it. The Diamond Gen 3 braid? No, it's not tie line. Diamond. Diamond is the only braid that I know that it's white braid and they still powder it coated white.
Hey,
Look, you can see it coming off the spool right now. So yeah.
Albert, I was gonna ask you. I was gonna get the only reason I'm doing
Okay, repeat that again.
It's an 8mm Supermax Cinecam.
Okay.
It was before VHS tapes, all of that. You record audio separately.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if you'd ever be interested in having any of your shark fighting videos on anything like that. Because I have a deal, guy wants next to nothing for one, and I have some stuff that he wants, and we were going to do a trade, but I was only going to include that 8mm if you'd be interested in ever having any videos like that. Because I can digitize it, and it could go on YouTube, and you'd probably be some of the only people in the past 60 years that have shark fishing videos on 8mm Supermax.
I will have to do some research on that and think about it because the thing about doing stuff like that involves a lot more work is one, I won't be able to do it. Like
I'd be probably the first one.
yeah, so that's gonna be the thing too is remembering, that all of that's got to get done, and if you're recording audio in a separate time, it's definitely going to be a ton of work that would have to be done after the fact, and then yeah.
Send the audio. We'll piece it together, video and the audio.
Yeah. Well, then that would probably be a no because right now I couldn't even afford to pay a company to edit, and do all that because from what it's sounding like, it's not going to be cheap.
It's for one reel of film, which is 50 yards. It's about an hour or so of footage, give or take, depending on what frame rate I would record at. It's $75 to process, to digitalize, and include the sound.
Yeah, you're not slipping, boss. Yeah, look. Yep.
You were almost there.
Almost. Well, I'm thinking he has it backwards. Is what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I did that one time that I spooled a reel in the dark. I put it on there backwards. Yet it still somehow held. I'm not even going to question that.
Let's see. Okay, hold on, real quick, guys. So, trying to.
The wrap for backwards?
Yeah, that you had it on backwards. Because even with 5 wraps, it should create some kind of grip on there. And the way to prove this is, if I cut that side, then it'll all unravel this way. If not, then it'll unravel the way it's supposed to unravel. And yeah. So
If it's on right-handed reels, you go like this, right? You go like that.
yeah. No, actually,
Right-handed, you go.
yeah. See, so the knot was on the wrong side. When I cut the knot right there, the line should still be attached on this side. So normally you'll see me in the video where I'll pull it off like that and I'll pull it all the way off the tag end. So just remember when you're coming in this way, go underneath the spool. Yeah, you went over the spool like you're reeling it in. And then too, to know that you're doing it right, once you get your knot engaged, crank on the spool with the drag in there, and it'll pull it, because what it's doing is pulling the main line through the loop instead of trying to make the spool tighten up this way. So, yep. Yes, sir. No, I need to find out where the hell that is at because we've got a lot of line that I need for multiple reels.
Y'all are running low.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty much all y'all got are the really high tests. There's nothing.
Yeah, everybody's been coming in and getting it set up. So.
You got 30 pound, and then what's the next up? 100.
Jesus. Okay, so hold on.
I heard the story.
Golly. They're talking about the Dow Jones has already plummeted. Earlier when he posted it, it was at 465 down. Now it's over 500 down.
What's down?
The Dow Jones stock
What this is?
stock market.
Oh.
Yeah, the stock market crashes. That is. Eesh.
There goes what little bit of money I have.
Yeah. Well, that and they're gonna blame Trump for this though. Watch. They're gonna blame that it was his presidency that freaking ruined it. Freaking God. What? I guarantee it. I guarantee it. They're gonna be like, yeah, Trump administration ruined the stock market.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, and it's and me. Trust me, I'm not into the stock market at all. I just know that when it's going up, it's good. When it's going down, that's bad. Like, you know.
I'm inherited a little bit of stocks. That's about all I got going for me. If that crashes, I'm done.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm moving. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm moving.
To the beach. Live full time on the beach.
Something like that.
Good.
You'll find me down there.
Yeah.
Become a beach hermit.
Last night, I wouldn't even be mad if I woke up in I was like, I wouldn't be mad if I woke up on a flight to the Dominican Republic in the morning.
Jesus.
He's like, I wouldn't be surprised if you.
Yeah. And here's another proof that it is the diamond. See how tight the weave is coming onto the needle? Yeah, that's diamond. You told them tight line? Yep, no, diamond.
I remember because the point that had rep with him in that blue, that's what I had to spool on that other bro. You had to spool for me.
Yeah. No, this is diamond.
The one guy there that does a good job spooling is Russ. Oh yeah, Russ. For some reason you ever go there and tell him you want it done his way, he'll know what you're talking about. There's a young cat that works there now. I told I did it. Okay, I have got to make out. Russ is the only one I know real well over there.
Yeah, we got up to 82. I'm wondering if we can pass through what we did yesterday. We hit 160. Oh, you know what? Grab my other phone, please. I got a screenshot, and I'm going to show y'all guys the numbers that we hit on that live video yesterday, which was, I mean, like during the live, seeing over 100 people on the live was just one level of awesome. But after, like I said, let me close out the video so I can get this one, and this is what I'm talking about right here. At the end of the video, it gives me an idea of what I did during the video. So right there, you see 10,930 views during the video. We got up to 146 peak concurrent, like we stayed at that amount of people on there. So 132 hours of watch time during that one video. So yeah, pretty crazy. I don't know what the chat rate is. I don't know about that, but I know a lot of people were commenting on the channel and stuff like that. So now we just got to get the average duration to pick that up. But 43 minutes is pretty good. That's pretty good. So they're in the truck.
Okay, you know that little knob on the side?
The monomag?
Yeah. Siegler makes a star drag reel, conventional,
Yep.
that has that from the factory.
Yeah, Penn also came out with those reels as well. Yeah, yeah. You being a Penn guy, you didn't know that?
I don't follow new Penn. They all suck. Penn hasn't made a good reel in 30 years. What do you think of
Dang rookie.
Oh, that was too funny.
They haven't made a good spinning reel in 40.
Oh, man.
These kids, I tell you.
So yesterday during the live, we were talking. It was before you got on there, and I was like, "Man, we've been on a while. I haven't seen Billy on here." And I was like, "Man, I hope we didn't hurt his feelings, talking about the croaker and stuff." But what'd you say, Jacob?
Oh my gosh, the croaker.
Yeah, it's good. It's funny. We have a good time. It's good. Don't worry. You watch. Well, we're gonna be in your backyard soon fishing. You're gonna catch me on something. Watch, and it'll more than likely be.
Yeah, we'll be a map and you'll do something stupid and I'll point it out.
Hey, by all means, bro. By all means.
One of the funny things that happened to Baffin one time, in a few days I was just not catching anything. I was in the land cut. Finally got a bite on my bottom line. I wasn't catching anything from top to middle, so I'm like, screw it, I'll put my bottom line. Big old 30-inch trout. Bring it to the boat. I'm yelling at my dad, get the net. He's standing there with phone like dumb.
Your lady wants to know about your if you had any experience with the Berkeley hollow core.
Yes, we did spool with it a long time ago, but it was extremely expensive. Like there's something there. I see it right there. And that's why we as a team didn't go with it because it was extremely expensive. So
I pretty much only like Berkeley's a lot.
there's something here.
But that trout came off right at the boat. It was cold enough that where they hadn't swam away yet. I jumped in the water to grab it because I hadn't caught anything. I was like, I need at least one fish. Yeah, we're going to Baffin tonight.
All right.
So what's your thoughts on it besides being expensive?
That's all that I remember, boss. To tell you the truth, like I don't remember exactly whether I felt positive or negative about it, but like I said, it was that long ago. Not too many people bring it in for us to spool with it because of the price. So that's all I can tell y'all guys. Golly, bro, did they invert this line? Oh yeah, you had it on that reel, and they moved it off. So what they did, you went straight from the top of that reel onto this reel. Okay. That's explaining that. 'Cause I've got a fray here. I have something else over here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut this top end off. This 5 yards or so, and restart over. Yeah, because I don't want to. I just started, and I'm already feeling like I'm going to have to splice twice. So no, let me get this off. Yeah. Well, and you know what's crazy? For him to open his mouth and remember anything other than blah blah, and for it to affect us that way is crazy. Normally, when somebody talks like that, you don't take them serious at all. You know what I mean? But it is truly amazing how that is affecting us in a crazy sense. I'm sorry. That's all right. Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, because right there, I was just feeling nick. Yeah. And I thought it was just, a piece of line in there. And for me to splice right there, it wouldn't have been good. But then the second one, now that's a cut. I'll just cut it all off.
That necklace Shark wears, is that real gold?
Yes. Yeah. You didn't hear what he was saying, how much it cost him?
I faintly remember. Look, half the time that late at night on the live stream,
One eye open.
one eye open, oars in one hand, something like that.
Oh man, I was gonna say something, but I'm not.
One eye open, wondering when I'm
Just leave it open. Just
again.
leave it alone. Just leave it alone.
Yep.
He butt-dialed me the other day, and it was funny as all get out. I had a good laugh at that. He didn't. He was like, what did you hear? I said everything.
Oh man!
All your secrets now. You got to pay me off. You got to pay so much. So.
Just send him a 6-pack of nipple tassels, and he'll be happy, Curtis.
I'll see you a couple fish.
Dude, what?
Jacob just heard what I said. I said Curtis needs to send him a couple of sets of nipple tassels, and he'll be okay for a payoff.
I see how things are.
Oh man!
Did you pick up the shark yet?
I think I want to go back in the kitchen and take my headphones off.
Billy's all, I can hear you. Oh, yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, Curtis could hear you, Billy.
I blame y'all for the recent increase in the beer budget.
Damn it. I'm amazed you even have a budget.
I don't. It's however many I can pocket from Walmart.
There you go. Damn it.
What the hell's a
Yeah.
budget?
That new trick that underage kids are doing at the self-checkout,
Mm-mm.
they'll get like beers and stuff,
Mm.
and then they'll get like sweet tea or something that comes in a can that's extremely similar to where it'd be hard to tell. Scan the sweet tea 5 times, so 4 of the 5 items are beer.
Mm.
That's a trick that put down. I'm like, oh, that's kind of damn smart. I could have done that.
Yeah. Well.
Shoot. I can remember when I was a kid, I'd go down to the store and buy beer for my dad.
Yep.
Can't do that anymore.
Same here. We used to have a Chinese store where we lived at. Well, actually, it wasn't Chinese. It was Korean. It was a Korean shop. And, at first, my dad would send us with a note of what he wanted and stuff like that and signed. So we would give him the note, and then he would do that. And after a while, my dad was like, just go get me. And so we go over there, and we tell him, hey, for my dad. And he's like, all right. So we did that for so many years. When we turned, 16, 17, and 18, we'd go buy our own alcohol. Like, we didn't even have to worry about it.
Like
So-
before my dad.
Yep, it was always, your dad's he's got a party. He's got a party. That's why he's got a...
Over 20 pounds?
Yeah.
What's he doing? He's having a little get-together.
Yep. They're doing a barbecue, so yeah.
The barbecue was happening, just not his barbecue.
Yep.
Hell, I was 12 years old and I was buying my dad Copenhagen cans.
Damn it. Jesus. Oh man, that's not cool. I'm reading
What the?
Williams post right there and stuff.
After you said the nipple,
Yeah.
That's what he sent me.
Yep. See, I
How does he have the meat handy for that?
Yeah. Berkeley hollow core braid is expensive, but what are the things about the line? To be honest, John, I don't have enough experience with it to speak on it, boss. Other than that, I spooled it that one time, and that was the last time I dealt with it. And it's not because I choose not to. It's just I choose not to because I don't have the money to buy into it on the hopes, that I can use it for spooling videos. But 2, I don't have that kind of money to do that. You know what I mean? So, well, they're asking hollow.
So I stopped using brick. Now the hollow, I love it. That tri-lane big game, I love that stuff.
Yeah. And that's the thing too. I don't know, and honestly too, I don't know anybody that really fishes the Berkeley hollow core. I don't know anybody because
I think that everyone's got the same issue with their solid core, like their hollow core technique.
well, I don't know about that. I'm just saying because of the price. Like the price is insane.
What is it, double tide line?
I would say yeah. I would say it was way up there. Now, well, yeah, but Tightline is actually very reasonable compared to the other braids that are out there. If you look at Jerry Brown, you're going to see that price is crazy more expensive. What's up, Alfredo? How you doing? See, now I don't understand this about the diamond, why they coat their white braid. Like, it's already white. Like, Dullets, they're doing the kind of same thing like Power Pro does, of putting a protective coating on it because it definitely needs it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Power Pro needs a lot of things.
John, okay, I need more information, John. Are you looking for line capacity, color stay, or strength? Those are the 3 things. Because You can't get all three in one braid.
For me, it's always strength always wins out. I feel better now.
You ate something?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So you're not hangry no more?
No, I'm not hangry no more.
Huh? 571, and at your line capacity right here, you don't need any more braid. You're right at the bevel for casting because you're casting this, right? Yeah. No, you don't need any more line. You're good. You want me to go and put the double end? Yeah. Yeah. All right. So the reason I asked those three questions because tight line and hollow core, or tight line and Cortland, are the two top braids that I recommend hands down between all the braids that I have messed with and that I could speak on from experience. The main one deal that makes those two above all is their customer service. It's second to none, and they definitely care about the product they put out. They really do. Now, the next thing, it would be strength. I would have to give it to Cortland, has the higher strength, breaking strength on their lines for breaking strengths. The next would be color. Color, I would have to give it to Tightline because theirs is a Dyneema, not a spec, or it's a Dyneema Spectra, but because it's a Dyneema braid, it actually can be colored before it is actually woven. And because it's manufactured with the color stays permanently on the line through the life of the line. It does not fade like the coating does on the Cortland. And then line capacity would have to go to tight line again because they have a thinner braid that sits on the spool. Both are extremely spliceable lines, but the line capacity goes to tight line. Strength would be Cortland, hands down. Yeah. Look like a sugar reel instead of a sugar cookie. You're at 571 yards of line on that one. All right.
What do you have on the rack over there? One of those.
I've got several of them. You'll give me a second. That is correct. Are you looking for 10 footers?
Yeah, 10 footers.
Yeah. The ones on the left would be the ones that are available for sale. Yeah. This one's 850. This one, and this one are 750 each.
Well, what are their classes?
Medium heavies.
Medium heavies? And
Yeah.
those are what? Steadfast or what?
I've got, this is a CUI. This one is Steadfast, and that one is FTU. And FTU, they did a side-by-side comparison to Jawbone about 7 years ago, and it did everything the Jawbone would do, but for half the cost. But now they're through the roof on price on everything. I think 200,
Give or take. The used market. When I see
I don't know.
the used
Yeah,
one,
I need a bigger desk.
Yeah, no, I don't do any research on Jawbone, so I cannot help you there. Yeah, all right, I gotta use the restroom again.
Good God, what'd you do? Swallow 5 gallons of water?
Hydrating.
Smell buds is close. Permanent place. Yeah. They had that fire. Albert.
He's in the bathroom.
Of course he is. Man's got a bladder leakier than my oil pan.
What?
That's a shark. Hey, what's up? I'll get my real full here, Arlen. Yeah.
Delay. I'm actually going to be cutting out the piece of leather that's going to be used for.
I gotta leave for a few hours, but I'll be
wallet.
later on today.
Say I gotta leave for scuttlebutts from Post.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, what's up? Is that
What time?
Is this shark caught?
What time is he?
He's looking about later.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
No, it's Sharkathon.
Well, there goes the power. Just fucked up, and I don't know how long. Are these
No,
batteries?
it's battery.
The fucking power just went out.
Power just went out here at the shop, guys.
Is this for sale out? Send me a picture.
No.
Send me a picture of what you want, and I'll get
No,
it.
that's
why it
that's
went dark.
That's why I was asking.
Yeah, no, the top end is broke.
Completely.
They broke it on cast.
Is this the unlucky model?
It most definitely is.
The 913?
Yep. So, all right.
What's your battery at?
To what?
What's your battery at?
12%. But we're already going on almost 3 hours, so that's right on par where it should be. So
Yeah.
hold on real quick, guys. What?
I'm waiting for him to send me a list of what there's nothing to get.
Oh, okay, cool deal. I'm gonna have to turn on the Wi-Fi on my phone to hopefully let it go through because you're paying with card.
Yeah, we lost power.
It'll be either that or
Yeah,
Can you-
picture?
Cash App. Yeah,
Yeah, picture.
cool deal. Good deal. Good deal. Oh man.
What's the damage on the reels?
All I did was
$9,000.
spool them, right? Oh no, you did one full spool. Yeah. How much was it on that first one? The
640 or 614. I can't remember what it said. 640, I think. Oh. It's real windy. Could have blown down the line. 2 to 3 foot red. I don't think you blew the brake down. I think it's section.
No, yeah, no, it was definitely.
I'll see my. I'll see anything. Oh well, the transformer across the street broke.
How do you know?
They have lines coming off of them that connect back up for the transformer to work. All 3 lines are broken off.
Oh,
Yeah, and that's how they're supposed to look like, but I don't know if that's right now. Good.
damn it. Yeah.
Hey, see
Well-
the line picking up the transformer stuff away?
All right. Well, you're currently with taxes. You're at 178.93, boss.
Maybe you can find a bit better than I can.
Yeah. What are you looking for, boss?
2 to 3 foot red color.
Yeah, the redfish one's over here. Maybe I'm gonna buy a lottery ticket today, man. That was sweet.
It's saying this is a 3-way. It's a 2 to 3 foot red drum. I think this is a double drop, I think.
No. Oh,
Yeah, because that was 3-way. So
they got him in the wrong spot. I'm glad you caught that. The 2-3. Okay, that's what happened. No, I went through the wrong aisle. Right here, I thought that this was the first one. Going to the three-way store. You got to do three-way. And, you know, I was already looking at going to go for the weight, so this is already. Yeah, definitely following suit with that. Do you want me to put his on a separate order, so you know?
no, it's fine. So,
Here's the 78.93 one.
yeah, and it's there's 6 ounces and then 6 of those liters.
6 ounces or 5 pounds.
You The credit card probably won't go through.
Or do you catch it?
Because you need Wi-Fi for the credit cards to work.
Well, this one was in the wrong.
All right, so total you're at 256 and 38.
The breaker back there that's beeping like that.
The camera system for the property.
Are they on battery power now?
I have no idea. It's not my system. It's
Oh, okay. You did 256.38, right?
yes, sir.
Oh, you can catch up in this.
$ team hard life. Yep. Got it? Yes, sir. Nicholas, you're good to go. You need a bag?
Yes, please. And if you don't mind, if you get to tell me what the bullet price we're looking with them? I just don't believe it.
Well, check this out. His portion is 77.45.
27.45?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
Albert, looks like y'all see it.
77.45. 77.45. Appreciate you, man. Bye. Appreciate it, man. Thank you.
All right, Bob.
Hopefully your car's stuck on.
Well, I was telling
What you want,
the chat I was going to go to my other spot and go pour weights as soon as I ended the video. So this is kind of like perfect timing, telling me that I got to go over there and pour weights and stuff. So, yep.
He's pretty quick to fix stuff like that.
All right, later, boss. Thank you very much. Yep.
You have the AEP app to go in there and report the outage.
No, I don't.
You can call them.
Yeah. What is the number for AEP though?
Yeah.
Well, that's if. Do I have AEP?
Huh? The AEP's entirety in Texas. They own the power lines. You might have a different provider, but they own the power lines.
Okay, I can't hear y'all both. What?
I know, Billy. Shut up.
I know. I'm trying to.
Jeez.
All right, you'll do mine now.
Oh,
No.
quit your crying.
You off today or what?
Well, I just didn't have many work calls. They should be coming in pretty good soon, but I just didn't have any today.
There you go. Well, actually, I've got to finish
He's
this order.
always off.
Okay, I'm lost on that one. I only caught half of what he was saying and what you were saying.
I said Billy's always off.
Yeah.
Works for my grandfather. I take off whenever I want.
There you go. All right. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Beautiful.
Well, since power's off, you go prop the door open for us. You can't cool in here or what?
Nah, no, I'm fine. That and it'll get pretty loud in here because of the highway being right there and stuff like that. Yep. All right, let me bag these and go get the next leaders that we're gonna be working with.
All right, Alfred. I'll see you later.
All right, Bob.
What's up, Roger?
3-way what? It was 3-way long. Yeah. 12 early. Dang it. All right. Working on sunlight here. Yeah. So now I got the 3-way long. What it is from the 3-way hook to the circle hook is a bit longer. So let's see, just waking up, having coffee. Nice. Okay, it's Cats. Jack Black, awesome actor. We did just see his new cartoon, the Kung Fu Panda 4. Yeah. All right, guys, who's about Kung Fu Panda? I like them. Pretty nice.
You say Kung Fu Panda?
Yeah, Kung Fu Panda.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm. I have to agree, but I have to agree. Oh, man.
Are you kidding me? With Daniel in the house, I'm a fan of just about any damn cartoon, really.
There you go. That's what makes it so easy. It's like we like cartoons, you know? So it's like, come on, we can do it. We can definitely do it.
Yeah, I want to. I can't do it, but
Yeah, I was going to say, like,
yeah, I did. I need more mono to put that way. Right now, I'm going to start eating up the hook.
okay. But yeah, no, if I honestly don't know when the power's going to go out. I was going to finish this and actually go to the other spot to go pour lead because we still need lead for orders. So I'm going to go over there and yeah, that's fine. Yeah, because I got a order for you to build too. So, but we need light. So.
And I finally got into do the hip at 2 o'clock. I did it by 2:30
Today?
on Friday.
Oh, okay.
But after that, I can come back and work. If you're gonna work late on Friday, I can come back and work late with you.
Did he freeze? Well, all right. I guess we will be back as soon as he gets his phone charged and maybe get some power back to him. So we'll catch you guys later. You guys don't forget the 25K subscription giveaway is going to be coming up. It's coming up fast. We're at 24,600. So make sure y'all are sharing those the videos, our links, and everything else. Email them to teamhardlife1@gmail.com. So we'll catch you guys later, and hopefully we'll have Albert back here after a while.